Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at and doing a review of Angelic Pretty's 2022 winter collection. This time around AP actually released the entire lookbook online on their website for anyone to look at. I really hope they continue doing this for future lookbooks. I've got the lookbook on my phone, so if I'm looking down that's what I'm looking at. So the way I will be doing this is I will put the lookbook on the screen here next to me. We've got rose tassel on the front cover, which I will get to when we get to the other images later on in the lookbook. It's part of the Purple Label collection. I do get that this is a super fancy dress, so that's why they put it on the front cover, but it doesn't really make me feel that excited about what's to come, to be honest. It's not what most of us love AP for. The next page is just an image of the rose tassel print. It's very pretty, but again, it's not something that I'm really that interested in. First up, we've got their pink label. The first collection previewed here is Fancy Ornament. My first reaction when I saw this dress was that the cut seems very simple and it looks very shiny. Side note, I love these silver shoes with this. I hope they release them. The actual print itself is very cute. It looks like it's got presents and little snow globes. It's got Milky Bear on there and I really love Milky Bear. I kind of wish that this whole dress was more Milky Bear themed, but it's also got the cat angel character. I'm not sure if she has a name or not, sorry. When it comes to animals on prints, my favorites are bears and bunnies. So like Milky Bear and obviously Lyrical Bunny are some of my favorites. I'm not really like a cat print person, although I know a lot of people love cat prints and will probably be very excited about this. It would have been nice to see a long sleeved OP, which would make more sense for the winter season. That's the pink colorway, and the other colorway that they're showcasing is this lavender one. I think the shade of lavender is super pretty. It's more of a kind of cool toned lavender, which I think really works well for the winter season. The blouse that Risa's wearing with this looks really cute. It will be interesting to see what other colorways this is released in. I think a white colorway would be cute, or a sax colorway, or maybe even like a kind of grey colorway. We'll see. Next print is Chocolate Tea Time. I actually really like this. The print itself features what I think looks like teacups and cakes and roses and ribbons. The way this print is designed really reminds me of Petite Patisserie and Melty Cream Donuts, since it has the print coming down in like vertical stripes with ribbons. I think it's very cute, but I worry about what kind of quality the material is. I absolutely love the apron. It looks like the apron has appliqued teacups. I absolutely love teacup motifs, and teacup motifs and teacup prints is definitely something that I want to incorporate more into my wardrobe. The jewellery that Risa is wearing here looks like it is a kind of 3D cake on a ring and a necklace. I think these look super cute and they would obviously work well with a lot of different coordinates and a lot of different dresses. Definitely something that I'll be interested in, and I look forward to seeing more closer up pictures of them when they do get released. The other colorway and cut of Chocolate Tea Time is this JSK in this lovely brown color. I don't really have much brown in my own wardrobe. I'm not really a fan of brown, but I do really like this more cool toned brown. I think it's really pretty. It's a shame that there doesn't seem to be any socks that go along with this series. I think that would be really cute, like some socks with the cake motif on would be lovely. One other thing that I'm quite excited about this print is that it does have some minty green details. I would absolutely love to see this print on a mint green background, so hopefully that happens. Moving on now to the Dreamy Chocolatier series. I think this will be incredibly popular with all the Lolitas who love chocolate dresses. The chocolate bar kind of motif is not really something that I'm that interested in, but I do think this is cute. I especially like the bodice of this OP. I like the scalloped kind of bib and collar detail going on. This dress is also shown with the Melty Ribbon Chocolate OTKs, which a lot of people are excited about. Doesn't mean that they're going to be re-releasing Melty Ribbon Chocolate or doing an MTO of it. Obviously we don't know that yet. I think it would be incredibly popular if they did. It also looks like we're getting a heart apron skirt set in the Dreamy Chocolatier series, and this one is in mint and brown. I love mint colorways, so I think this looks super cute. I love the heart-shaped apron detail with the embroidered Angelic Pretty. The blouse with this is super cute as well because it has those same like melty chocolate cuffs and collar. I think it looks super cute, but again, it's not something that I am super interested in owning myself. I wouldn't be surprised if they also brought this out in a pink and brown colorway and maybe in a ivory or beige and brown colorway. The next item is the dramatic coat. It's so cute and it almost looks like something that you could have bought like 10 years ago from AP. I'm not sure if it is an actual re-release, but it is very similar and reminiscent of the kind of OTT sweet coats. I love the cape and the fur cuffs, and the whole styling of this is really cute. I love that it has this ruffle bustle going on at the back, super cute. It's incredibly expensive though. One thing I found is that on the second-hand market you can get coats for way cheaper than the retail price. Now let's move on to the Lavender label, which is normally they're more toned down or less sweet or slightly more mature styles. So let's see what they've got in store for us. So first up we see this image of rose tassel again. I believe this is exactly the same as what's on the cover of the lookbook. It looks like this is the JSK with a very fancy blouse and a matching bonnet. I like all the bow details on the bodice and on the waist and on the hem of the dress. Here we see the OP version, again shown with the matching bonnet. This time it's in ivory. They're both very pretty and there's nothing like wrong with them. It's just not really something that is that exciting to me, and I'm also not the biggest fan of the print. Here we see another image of Risa wearing the same JSK and bonnet set, but she's just standing up, not sitting down. Yeah, this is not one that I'm gonna be getting, I don't think. Next up we have this OP called Lacy Prima, I think, and this weird like little bunny ear headdress thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I like the combination of the pink dress with the black ribbon. I think that's quite cute. And I like the big puffy sleeves. I'm not sure how great the lace on the sleeves actually looks. It looks kind of a bit like Rochelle lace. Yeah, another one that's not really that exciting. The other coat in this lookbook is the fluffy heart coat. Despite this not really being that Lolita, like, I don't know if you could actually wear a full-on like huge poofy petticoat with this, just because of the shape. It looks a lot more A-line and with not as much like volume in the fabric. I actually think this is really cute, and I think you could wear this with otome fashion and with more toned down Lolita looks if you're just wearing a smaller petticoat. I absolutely love the heart quilting on this. I like the frilly pocket details on the front. This is honestly something that I would consider getting because I feel like you could just use this coat in every day as well as with Lolita. I'll be excited to see what other colorways this comes in though, because this really muted pink is not quite doing it for me. I wish it was a bit more of a pastel candy kind of pink. The headdress that Risa is wearing in this also looks like it's got some sort of quilted detail, which I think is actually really cute. I can't believe we've come to the last item already, which is this set. I believe it is a separate kind of blouse and skirt set, although I'm not quite sure, called Library. AP have already done a re-release of a tartan series that they first released last year, and this dress or dress set is much cuter than that one in my opinion. This one is a lot more simple, but I really like how they've used the pattern of the tartan in two different directions, so the straight kind of check and then the diagonal check. I think that's really cute. I don't think it's cute enough though for the price. I would love to see them do a set like this but with pastel check fabric instead, like a purple and pink or a blue and pink. That would be so cute. Probably quite unlikely. I'm guessing this is probably just going to be like in red tartan and maybe in a kind of brown or something like that. And that is it. I feel like there wasn't really that much stuff in this lookbook, or maybe there just wasn't that much stuff that I was really that interested in. I think the only series that I really like in this lookbook is Chocolate Tea Time. I like the print on Fancy Ornament, but I just can't see the quality of that fabric being that great in person. I will be excited to see some of the blouses featured in this lookbook release, and also some of the accessories, and there's always a chance that AP could surprise us like they did last weekend with their 1,000,000th re-release of Melody Toys. One other dress that we still haven't seen a release or announcement about yet is Dream Doll. Dream Doll was previewed back in July now at the AP Paris showroom event. I think a lot of us are wondering where it is, what's happening with that. Are they going to be releasing it as an MTO? It will be fun to watch the bloodbath whenever that does actually get released. Please leave a comment with your own thoughts about the collection down below. Like if you like this video. I am filming this with a brand new camera, so I hope it turned out a lot better than my previous video quality. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!